Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Hit that subscribe button, please. Your support is huge, and we're getting closer, only 5 subscribers away from our big draw. So the winter meetings are done, and we actually have a huge signing with James McCann going over to the Mets. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one because we predicted that, and we also predicted the Lance Lynn to Chicago, so we're 2 for 2. So what are the Mets hoping that James McCann brings to their organization other than a bigger wallet? Well, they're really looking for that production that he put up in 2019, 2020, really hoping that he can bring that over for at least 3, maybe even all 4 years of that contract. They're not looking for the player who had that production in 2018, 2016, when he was hitting a pedestrian 220 or just slightly over. But with any free agent signing and a player who is a little bit more mature or older, as we'll say, that's always a risk that you're going to be signing. But with him, you're getting that big name presence, that leadership in the clubhouse, and sometimes that's worth its value. And additional to that, he's going to create a great relationship with the starting pitching staff, especially players like Noah Syndergaard coming back from surgery, or Marcus Stroman, who's hoping to have a really consistent year going into free agency. And having a catcher who can build that confidence with his starting staff, his starting pitcher staff behind the plate is really key, and that's something that James McCann will bring to the Mets. Additionally, fear not, Mets fans, because with the monies that they saved in signing him, it almost completely ensures that you're going to see Goerge Springer in a Mets lineup next year. And they're going to get that deal done. It's just going to take a little bit longer because of the type of player he is. I mean, look at his stats there. He's going to be a great bat to the Mets lineup. He's just going to wait it out and make sure that the Mets offer is the best offer on the table. And I do believe the Mets are going to rise to that and get that deal done. So by adding McCann, by adding Springer to the Mets, it's a great time to be a Mets fan. Additionally to that, fear not, Blue Jays fans, because like anything in baseball, it has a butterfly or domino effect. And this is certainly going to lead to JT Realmuto and the Jays getting that deal done. Like Springer, he's a big name free agent, so he's going to take a while to sign. But with this COVID-depleted market, really the teams that can ante up and afford the contract that JT wants, and he certainly wants to eclipse Joe Mauer's $23 million annual value. And I said he's going to get that done. And the Jays have the ability to do that. Watch out, it's going to be a 5-year deal around $120 million. Additionally to that, you're going to see the Jays in Pittsburgh swing a deal. And this is why they're going to sign JT. Pittsburgh has expressed a lot of interest, and they've done this publicly, in the catching staff that the Jays have, specifically our prospects, probably Kirk. And we're going to be able to utilize that excess catching players that we have now on the Jays by signing JT to getting that Joe Musgrove deal done. And I did a previous vlog on Joe Musgrove and how awesome he could be as a number 3 or number 4 starter for the Jays and an extension candidate. So it's awesome to see how a signing like James McCann can have a domino effect all the way down to the Blue Jays landing Joe Musgrove. So be interesting to see how quickly Goerge Springer signs and the rest of them, but we'll keep our fingers crossed and see if our predictions come true. Stay safe out there, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk soon.